Well, George, obviously it wasn't the result you wanted, but you must have been happy to get your first start for the club on Tuesday.
Yeah, as you said, it was a poor result, so I'm not happy with, and we look to make it right at the weekend. But yeah, on a personal note, it was nice to get my first start, and hopefully I can kick on from here. Yeah.
You've been coming off the bench a bit and getting minutes that way, but in terms of getting the first start, you've had to wait. Is that something that you expected when you came in?
Yeah, a little bit. The team's been doing really well this season. We're in a good place at the moment, and I knew coming in wasn't always going to be straight into the team straight away. I knew I'd have to be a bit patient, but obviously, as you said, I played a few minutes now, come off the bench a few times. Thought I've done okay when I've played, and obviously it was nice to finally get my first start the other night.
Yeah, and obviously what the fans won't see, what you've been doing in training, do you feel like you've been making an impact?
Yeah, of course. When you're not playing, you always got to look at what you can do to try and get in the team, and obviously the platform was there for me to train. I've been training well, training hard, keeping fit, and just biding my time really until I got that opportunity, and that came the other night, which was good.
We obviously spoke with Joe Gallen after the game on Tuesday, got his thoughts. What was your take on it? What things are you sort of looking to improve on as a squad from that game?
I think they were just individual mistakes really, and that happens in games. And when you concede 3 goals away from home, it's always going to be a tough ask. And that's what happened. And yeah, we did create a lot of chances. In another game, we probably score most of them chances, so we were a bit unfortunate at that. But as I say, when you go away and you can see 3 goals, you do leave yourself with a lot to do. But listen, we can have bad games. It's how you bounce back. It's how you react to it. And as I said, we'll be looking to put that right this weekend.
In terms of bouncing back, is it one of those where you're just really looking forward to getting back into training and working on the mistakes and eradicating them? Yeah,
the mad thing about this league is there's a game every 2 or 3 days. So once the game's done, you're just thinking about the next game and how you can prepare for that and what you can do differently from the last game. And it's a quick turnaround. You've not got a lot of time to dwell. So that game has been put behind us now. Training was good today. The boys are back in positive spirits, which we need to be, because there's a lot of points still to play for, and this weekend is a big game for us. We have to put the wrongs right from the other night, and we'll be looking to do so.
Yeah, on to the next game then. What kind of test are you expecting from Blackpool?
Yeah, a tough test. I think the boys had a tough game there this season already. And from what I've seen from Blackpool, they're a good team, hard to beat. So we're going to have to be at the top of our game, which we're going to have to be in every game. But yeah, we're looking forward to this game this weekend. As I said, we want to put the wrongs right from the other night, and hopefully we can do that.
When you're looking to, as you say, right the wrongs, is it good to be at home and have the home comforts as your next game?
Yeah, of course. You always want to do well at home, no matter what game it is. And it's a shame that the fans can't be here, because we know that they'd be right behind us and kicking us on. But listen, we've got to create our own atmosphere. We've got to create our own vibes, and we've got to make sure we're really positive going into the game, and create stuff for ourselves. Yeah.
How have you found it playing at Fratton Park since you come in? Is it everything that you expected it to be?
Yeah, before I came here, I've never been to Fratton Park, and when I first came, it's a lovely stadium. It's an old school stadium. It's got that historic feel about it, and obviously Portsmouth being a massive club, I knew the fans were a different class before I came. And as I said, it's a shame that they can't be here. I'm pretty gutted about that really, because I've heard so many good things before and since I've been here, that the fans really passionate, and that's something that in my game it can help me. It pushes me on, because you want to do well for your fans, whoever you're playing in front of. So.
And more generally speaking, you've been here for around about a month now. How have you been settling in, and how have you settled in with the squad? Yeah,
I've settled in pretty quickly, to be honest. The squad, the staff, everyone around the place has made me feel really welcome. So it was a pretty easy transition. I obviously spoken to the gaffer before I came here, and he said the squad was really tight. And as soon as I got in first day, you could tell that straight away. Everyone was very welcoming, and I've settled in really nicely, to be fair. And now that I've had my first start the other night, I just really want to kick on now for the rest of the season.
And even though the fans aren't here, you seem to be building up a quite nice relationship with them on social media and things. You've been getting some nice comments, which must be nice.
Yeah, and some fantastic comments from the Portsmouth fans. I'm grateful. I'm really happy that they've made me feel so welcome, although I haven't seen any of them, which is a shame. But yeah, from social media wise, they've been really good with me so far. So yeah, hopefully I can repay that by putting in good performances on the match day.
Well, we hope so too, George. Thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.